Hello everyone, the Army of Otters here, and welcome back to the Unexplored Capital Wasteland. Today we're going to be checking out Everglow National Campground. This is a location very close to Jalbert Brothers' disposal site, along with Rockbreaker's Last Gas and Sniper Shack, all of which we checked out in the previous episodes. Now, I don't know where this location got its name. It's not a real-life location, however, the name Everglow, glow like radiation and fallout maybe from the Jalbert Brothers disposal site? I don't know, but it's just an idea because this location is very close to a radioactive disposal site. But without further ado, let's jump into it. And here on the minimap, you can see Everglow National Campground next to the Jalbert Brothers Waste Disposal and Rockbreaker's Last Gas, just west of Vault 106 and Vault 101. Now, as I approached from the north, I ran into a pack of super mutants who were just kind of wandering around, but they were pretty easy to kill with my newly acquired victory rifle, which we procured in the last video. So, definitely a very amazing weapon because it easily knocks over enemies when rendering them completely defenseless. After that, I made my way towards Everglow National Campground. All of the trees here are completely scorched, but we can see at one point in time, this would have been a heavily forested area and probably quite beautiful. As I approached the campground, it was occupied by raiders. Now, a lot of the times when you come to this campground, you will find the raiders and super mutants fighting one another. However, I had a really strange interaction at this place, which you will see here in a little bit. I don't know if it's normal, but I couldn't find anything on the internet, so I'm just going to assume it is not normal. But there are some minor fortifications in the area using cars and other debris, and then we also have these trailers that didn't have anything in it. But one trailer actually does have pretty good loot, but that trailer also led to my very wild interaction. Up here on the northern part of the campground, we find an array of picnic tables, and on one of these picnic tables is a first aid box that has some random healing items inside of it, and also we have some barbecues, which would have been used, obviously, in the pre-war era. And then as we make our way over to the western part of the campground, there is a trailer that has some pretty good loot in it. However, as soon as I entered the trailer, a group of raiders and a group of super mutants just spawned into the game, literally right next to me. There were explosions, missiles, grenades just flying all over the place. Absolute chaos, but it was pretty freaking cool. I don't know where these guys came from. They literally just spawned out of thin air as soon as I walked into this trailer. I don't know why that was, but it was pretty freaking funny and pretty freaking cool. A full-out firefight ended up happening between the raiders, the super mutants, and of course myself. Now, besides this really fun interaction, the trailer has a lot of notable loot inside of it. There is a copy of Guns and Bullets, and also in that same trailer we can find 11 boxes of sugar bombs. Freaking amazing, which are usable in the unmarked quest, Murphy's Bombing Run, because you need sugar bombs in that unmarked quest for making a special type of jet. So definitely something that you might be interested in if you want to get Ultra Jet. But besides that, just loot the dead bodies, and that's that. Now, I did want to mention there is a really wild tree here that has like 3 skeletons hanging up from it. I'm guessing that the raiders or the super mutants did this, but just a really kind of off-putting and wild scene inside of this campground. And I didn't find anything on the internet about it. I was just kind of walking around looking for a scenic shot, and I saw those skeletons in the tree, and I was like, wow, that's freaking wild. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Unexplored Capital Wasteland. If you have any recommendations for a future video or future location, please post them in the comments section below. And, as always, until next time.